Hello everyone, I'm back. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I had a lot of work stuff going on and just life itself, and I really didn't have a good idea for our next video, but I kind of stumbled across one right here. This is something that people already know a lot about, but I just learned about it myself, kind of looked into it more, and thought I'd do a really quick instructional how-to video. So we have floor cleaner right here. We got Holloway House Quick Shine Hardwood Floor Luster. I did some research and this is the best stuff on the market right now. It used to be Pledge, but that is no longer in production as it was bought out. So I'm going to be applying it to some joints here. These ones are a little loose. This leg is weird. So it just goes wherever it wants to go. The Green Turbo Ranger here is even worse. So, and then this one, the arm is just, it just dangles. It does whatever it wants. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So right here, I have some toothpicks and I also have a syringe. I'm gonna try either one or both. Definitely use the toothpick on the Space Silver Ranger because that one has very tight joints right here. And I'm not going to be unassembling these. I'm not going to be pulling them out of the jackets or the sockets because they are all screwed on. Obviously, if you have some of the newer like Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe Classified, or even, of course, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, those come off the ball joints much easier. So, as you can see, I have some wet ones right here, just in case some of the floor polish gets on top of the figure. That way I can just wipe it down. I do recommend doing this with a paper towel. Please be careful while doing this. This shouldn't be something that children or anyone young that's not able to do it on their own. So if you need help, please get help from somebody. So I have a cup here to the side and I'm going to just dip right here. Let's see if you see the cup. All right. So I got my toothpick in there. A little bit more. And I'm going to apply it right here. So I'm trying to get it all around. Don't know if it's getting in there very well. Luckily, this figure is a little bit older. And it's already in definitely used condition, so it's not too bad. So that's a really tight joint. I wish I kind of had a needle for it to work. So I think I'm going to try the syringe on the Green Turbo Ranger. All right. It's got a little bit right here. I'm going to do this right here. Very carefully. Yeah, getting some on my finger. Okay, I'll put that in a dry spot. So we are going to do this today, and then we're going to let them sit for 24 hours and see how it goes. I am seeing some people saying they have to reapply sometimes, so that we might have to do that. But I hope not. So I'm moving the joint around now to make sure that they got in there. There. And I'll probably wipe these down off camera. I'm not gonna let you guys see this. I'd rather just skip to the results. But I'm gonna put a little bit right here. And then I'm gonna move this around. I actually already feel this tightening up. That is quite impressive. So some people use clear nail polish. I'm not privy to that, but hopefully this will work pretty well, and we'll come back in 24 hours and we'll take a look at it. It has been over 24 hours now. You notice I'm filming horizontally now instead of vertically. I did that vertically yesterday. I apologize, didn't notice until I was rewatching it, but I am doing it horizontally today. Obviously I can't redo yesterday because that was yesterday. So just going forward and seeing start with the In Space Ranger here. You notice that, yeah, that feels a lot better. I think a lot of the issues here with the screws, this part feels a lot better too. Remember how I was just kind of doing whatever I wanted? Yeah, that's better. I'll check the Turbo Green Ranger. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. If you remember yesterday, it was doing just whatever it wanted to do with the legs. But it feels so much better now. That is great. I was a little worried on these older figures and these little older 4-inch hard plastic figures how it would do, and it's doing the job. Look at the blue Galaxy Ranger. I did want to do this one because the plastic's a little bit different. Yep, that feels good. It's just staying wherever I put it. So remember yesterday, it was doing some little weird hokey pokey. That feels a lot better. I was, like I said, I was worried about this doing on these older figures, but this really holds up. I think this is a good solution to some loose joints here. I feel like it would work better on joints, ball joints, where you could just take off the legs and the joints much easier, like with the more newer figures, but this definitely holds up. Man, I had a lot of issues standing up that Green Ranger, and it just stood up. I always have it sit in the, if you can see in the display case behind, you probably can't, but it was just sitting in their turbo cars, and these Galaxy Rangers always topple over on me, and they're doing a lot better. That's awesome. I never really had issues with the Silver Ranger standing, but I had issues putting the Silver Ranger on the bicycle mode, and that's great. So Quick Shine Floor Luster looks like it does the job. Again, you know, Pledge was the go-to in the past, but that's no longer in production. So I think this Quick Shine is working really well and doing what it's supposed to do. I don't even see any polishes or blemishes on the figures, which is great. So that looks good. I would really recommend this, guys. Well, if you have any questions or comments, or you have a better way of doing this, or you want to hold by the clear nail polish and you guys want me to do that, I can try that as well. Just leave comments. But other than that, it looks great. I have an idea for some of the morphers in the background you see for a further video, but I have to clean my garage in because that requires some tools and efforts that I can't really do inside. So, all right. Well, I appreciate everyone. Thank you. Have a good night.